are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Wow, here we go. Time for racing. Time for sprints on Series 8. We are going to be unlocking Series number 9 in this video. That's what we're going to be trying to do. And once we've done that, we are going to be absolutely going to the main account to do some Series 12. That's because we want to make sure that we do our Series 9 intro and we don't get ahead. That is going to be the plan. So welcome a lot. Ronnie, it is pretty much impossible for me to do dual racing. But one day, you never know. Welcome along to everybody who is joining us. I've seen Bizzle's got a Twitch 35 consecutive streams. That is incredible. But welcome along to Pete's Boy, Bizzle, AMG is here. Welcome. We've got Sid, Ronnie. We have got Eleanor. Welcome along. We've got Marvin, Lukic, Shovo, Hollow Moth. Just unlocked Series 9 without Liam Lawson. That's what we're going to be doing, or that's what we're going to be hoping to do. So, first of all, we have got rewards to open from the Pit Pass account. We will race and unlock Series 9. That's not going to take too much time. And then we will do rewards and Series 12 racing. That is going to be the plan. Thomas and Kalon, both welcome to the stream. So let's cross over to the game. And of course, at the weekend, we saw us go pretty decently without boosts. And it wasn't too bad in the end. We saved a lot of boosts. And I need to bring up my sprints one for the vertical screen. So that's basically where we finished. P number 80. Which seems pretty bad. I will agree. It seems pretty bad. However, we saved a lot of boosts by doing this. JPMC, welcome along. Yeah, 331. Now, we had a really bad race in race number 1. We dropped 7 points. So even if we went perfect, we would have scored 401. Was it a good idea to score low? Well, look at that. We would have only scored a maximum of 24th place already, even if we would have not dropped a single point in the rest of the round. So I think that is a good decision made. Welcome along, Mathan and Zenny. Yeah, I think that's a good result in the end, and it was out front plenty of 408s. That is the top 10, all requiring maximum points. So you know what? I will take the P80 and we will move on a little bit. How did the main account do? Bizzle will show you that once we unlock Series 9. Disconnected twice, P80. I mean, that's very unfortunate. We're going to be hoping for some Lindblad in this result as we get Junior F medal. So I'm okay with that one. We get some rep points as well. 6.5k coins. I mean, pointless boost, but we've got 5 Prince boost. We have got 6 Liam Lawson. Now, these are series 1 to 3, so they're not going to be amazing. We kind of want to get Lindblad if we're going to get anything. We're going to get some Zephyr. We're going to get some Zephyr. And not great. It is 8 Stratos. So not amazing from the rewards. Relatively low. But every little counts. We do get a Platinum crate, and we are now moving up to Contender. Raf, welcome. Get on with it. Here he comes. Finished 4th in P4 in Junior. Good job, Dodge. So Anchor, Gasly, And this is going to be like a Series 4 crate, Series 3, Zephyr. Battery, so minimum of Series 4 then, and Limblad. Come on, extra 2 Limblad, nearly level 6. That would be a nice card to unlock. Hello, what's this? Wow, I did not know about this. You have unlocked, has everybody got this? F1 Moments is now available. A new game mode with unique scenarios. I mean, I used to play it last season. We get told nothing anymore. Right, okay, we'll have a look at that in a minute then. Oh no, it's going to make me have a look now. Pick a races and the arrow buttons. Have I got to race this? Okay, I haven't. Grand Prix. Okay. Boosts. 10 laps. Okay, I don't mind that. We'll have a bash on that in a little bit before we move over. Okay, let's open these up. First of all, I don't have this. Thought everybody would have it. Right, Science is in there. Did 29 seconds, RJ. Nice. Oh god, I've broke it again. Perez, Axis, Lawson. Right, there we go. Come on, that gold crate. Welcome, Akash. Got Lawson. We don't have Liam Lawson. We are still awaiting him. We have not got him at all. It's a test rollout. I've got as... Yeah, let's see. Right, Axis. Carlos Sainz. 2 Flashpoint. No Liam Lawson still. Frustrating. We might still get him. You never know. I'm going to. How far am I away here? Have we got new objectives in the store now? You know, because we're going to get new objective offers and new challenges. 94 flags. Okay. Have we got anything new? Why do we want Lawson? He's the best Series 8 driver. Have we got... Is there anything new? Alright, there's not. Okay, yes, components upgrade in objectives. Right, okay. We'll have a look at that. There is the standard stuff. That doesn't change. Play duels in your highest series. Play duels in your highest series. Watch adverts. Upgrade a component. Okay. Win races. Open crates. Upgrade in a component. 5 upgrades for a component. Oh, that's going to be well expensive. Right, we'll do them in a minute. We're going to get racing. I want to unlock series number 8. That is what we got to be unlocking. Good afternoon, BDC. Welcome. That is a Series 7 crate. Some Gasly. Welcome, Reaper, as well. Let's claim that. Let's do an hour on the ×2 coins. And let's go. So, setup is on. Where is my Liam Lawson? There he is. Right, let's get... We need, chat. We need 94 flags. That is all we need. BBML, welcome as well. So 94 flags. I can't remember how many a race it was. It might take quite long if this is the matchups we're getting. If we can get Series 9, it's job done. We haven't got Lawson yet. We've only got Rare Lawson. It is 13 plus 3. Okay, so quite... We're not going to win this race, surely. And Kimo, good evening. Welcome along. Look at this. P5, P7. Do I use a boost? I'm going to use this because I want to start off well. Car upgrades after I have maxed. That was my concern, Ronnie. Luckily, it's only a small amount of points. That is the good thing. Okay, let's see how we get on here. This is going to be crucial. We need just good points. If we get the win, it's a step closer to Series 9. Step closer to Series 9. So P4, we know the rival will probably come back at us into P3 and P2. What country can we... How do we pick a country? I haven't even seen... You're right, I haven't seen the option yet to pick a country. Is it in the inbox? Right, Lawson P2. Yeah, the race start though, Zenny, is helping me massively on that one. That race start boost. 2 update. Right, Alonso. Let's get him through. There is P1. Nice and easy. We probably will win this. Country things should pop up when you load in maybe a refresh. Okay. We'll try and do it after the sprints then. Hopefully, Elena, it doesn't come up straight away. And in the middle of the sprint. Because I don't really want to do it at the sprint. So Lawson leads quite comfortably. Alonso is pretty quick, look, P6. And I think we're going to start. We're going to start off with some pretty good points, I think, here. Pick United Kingdom, ended up doing... So have they put United Kingdom together? Because in theory, that is not a nation. The United Kingdoms is not a nation. So I'd be very... Still no Epic Lawson. We haven't, or Dennis. We are still using Rare Lawson at present. Only 174 countries. Yeah, I haven't been able to pick a country. Haven't been closed, reset. Welcome back, Josh. What did you think of Monaco GP? Absolutely boring, wasn't it? Really. Join the British Commonwealth. Starkey says it's England. Okay, I did think it should be. And I think that gives us our confirmation then. Looking for Scotland, but it isn't. Scotland's not in there. I'd laugh if it's under England. Evening driver, welcome. Okay, so Lawson out in the lead. We are going to make a really good start. Yes, we're using premium boost. But the difference is... Did somebody say... I think last year there was only 4 overtakes. I wouldn't be surprised if there was like 1 overtake yesterday. Maybe 2. There was definitely... Is it Lindblad on Lawson? Sorry, Lindblad on Albon? Definitely. And I think the other one was Perez earlier on in the race. So I can definitely count 2 genuine overtakes. That's why we counted per nation, yeah. I don't know if there was any... Everyone overtook Max on lap 1. There's like 24 overtakes. What about all the cars that overtook the safety car? Did they take over everybody as well? You know when they all unlap themselves? Gasly on Lando up the hill, Mathan. Yes, spot on. Okay, we are... Rivals pitting. Rivals going for wet tyres. They're pitting early. They are going to pit early. I'm going to pit as well. I'm not going to pit Alonso, I don't think. Might just leave him out and see what happens here. How bad would it be? Could I survive? Could I survive it? Let's see. I don't mind if we don't win. Oh my god, we might not survive this.
Looks like we just got a donation.
And Ronnie, let's go with a donation. Claimed Lando George, rep not England, so Tubbs in the chat. Lando and George rep. There you go. Ronnie, everyone get the W. Started live at the time I can watch you. Nice, Valletta. Where's Alonso here? He's trying to scrape the barrel at a result here. I think he's going to... He's nearly got there. He nearly got there as well, but thank you, Ronnie. And welcome, JBW. Okay, so there you go. It is going to be P1, P3. We do hang on to victory. We used some big boosts, but we took down the rival. Don't cut the corners of the pit lane. I mean, I'm going to try not to on the stream. It's a good job we can't do that. Okay, so job done and a win against 1,074 team score. That's good. Okay, so 50 points straight in, 170 points required. We have got 69 flags, 22 plus, I think it's 25 flags a race. So we might be able to do this if we use boosts in this one sprint. It literally might be one sprint to start. Another 1,074. Welcome, Stephen. No Liam Lawson, epic still. We're our welcome. Mark Prince, welcome as well. Gold Crate could have Lawson. It could. And we're going to head off to Abu Dhabi. What's your opinion for the sponsor task? I haven't looked, Josh, at the moment. I need to have a look to see what the event is. I have not had a look at all today. I literally went to work, got home, cooked dinner, cut the grass, streamed. That is pretty much what I've done today. Right, let's try and get the most points we can. I want to do 4 wins and absolutely do this in 4 races. Big team score. Country that likes land their ascent, which is not England but UK. Okay, so rival. This might not. Self-control and a lumberjack. That probably gives us a chance. You'll get him in the first Series 9 crate nailed on. It probably would. The good thing is at the moment we've got Liam Lawson that good of a level in the rare that the epic is only 4 stats higher on each stat. So we're not missing out loads on Liam Lawson. It's actually not a bad option that we've currently got. Right, here comes Alonso on Colapinto. So that hex boost is going to be helping us massively with the overtake and speed. And you can see he's all over the back now of Colapinto. Fast and low series? No, GP grouping is different, JBW. I wouldn't be dropping flags now for groupings. It's all on past results. Okay, look at that. Overtake made. Overtake coming in. So rival uses the overtake mode. That is fine. Now we're going to use our overtake mode. Try and get pack past. There we go. And that is going to be into P2. Got a P2 in Challenger. Good job, Tapo. That is very good work. I think anybody getting a good result, happy days. Lawson Epic is so good. I know. We bought him on the main account. But of course, we haven't had him at all on... I mean, it hasn't been too bad of a series. I would argue that I've seen a lot worse in Series 8 compared to like recent years. I don't think it's been too bad. As Lawson now, P12. Lawson's our sort of bonus for the fact he's rare. He's pretty good. So, and Alonso, he does decently as well. So Alonso is going to come into the pits. We have got, I think we've got the rival double stacking here. We have got the rival double stacking. Last year, Series 8 was tough. It was. Last year and the year before, it was really difficult. Valletta, we've got a full video on it. Go and check it out. Okay, so P2 Alonso. P3 Liam Lawson. Made my races easier. Yeah, it will make our races a little bit easier as well. Right, we have basically controlling the rival now. They did a double stack. We are in P1 and P3. So we are, well, P1, P2 now. Got level 3 Alonso Gold or level 4 Purple Colapinto. Better for Series 8, I would say Alonso. It's all about the overtaking stat, Damien. Yeah, I think this year is not as bad, Stephen, for Series 8. I think you can get away with it a little bit more this year with what we're running. So Alonso coming through, he is comfortable. And we've got Lawson in P2 as well. He's doing pretty good. How much time management? 1 stop in Sao Paulo. I don't know off the top of my head. But I imagine you'd probably need 80s, 90s. I think they changed it on the recent update. Yeah, I think it's a big change. Carlos Sainz is good for Series 9. I think luckily we've already got him unlocked. Okay, so Alonso has a pit stop to do. And True, welcome along. Lawson is bang there in P7. Monaco and defending, if I remember, was one of the Series 8 tracks. Yeah, it would not surprise me if that was the case. Fahad, welcome. Okay, so Lawson coming through. He's made his final stop already. We have got Alonso coming into the pits for his final stop. And I think the rival just going to double stack a little bit as well. As Lawson then takes P2. So we are in a P1, P2. 404 points in Challenger for Hauk. 52, P92 got 395. That is a very tough group, but 20 Colapinto is not too bad at all. Right. P2 and P1. Evening, buddy. We're doing good, thank you, DA. Welcome along. It is only in race number 2 at the moment. We are doing races until we unlock Series 9. And then as soon as we unlock Series 9, we're going to take a look at the main account as well. That is going to be up next. So yeah, what we do is we don't want to do loads on the Pit Pass account because I want to do a proper Series 9 intro video showcasing what I have got from Series 8 to take into Series 9. That is why. Starting from Thursday, exams over. Nice, Mathan. That's good stuff. 42 people in my Challenger group had maximum points plus sponsor task. Yep, that sounds a very difficult grouping. And we are going to come away with the free boost and take a P1 and P2. Let's go. That is exactly what we needed. 2 out of 2, 50 points and then a 51. If we get 4 wins, we should unlock Series 9 and get our sprint crate. So we should be able to do this in perfect symmetry, as we've got level 4 and level 2 for the rival and a car which was big on cornering. So we do get the win. That's good. So what do we got now? It is 101 points. We need 69 points. And in duels, we need 44 flags. So 2 wins and we are in to series number 9. What's up, fella? How did everyone end up yesterday? We did okay. 2 reads. Sandbagged. Let's go. Oh my god. The team scores are getting even bigger. 1,097 now. They do not want me to do this in 4 races. Because if we don't do it in 4 races, I am generally going to have to come back and do 1 race. Maybe I won't actually. I might be able to drop a series and get some flags. Okay. Right, P2 and P5.
Looks like we just got a donation.
And Ronnie goes, I wish this was a GIF. Ronnie. Right, I'm going to go with Hex again. I want to try and win. A sprint Liam Lawson and Series 9 would be a match made in heaven. Oh, and they've gone for Taurus boost. Right, okay, Taurus... hard tyres as well. Okay, we got a chance here. Go, go, go and go. Here we go. And that is a good start. That is a good start. P number 5 and P number 6. Rival pushing as well. Welcome, Eddie. Shay and Seka did not my account. Start from beginning. Make sure you go to do... Oh, you got your account back, I think you're saying. Nice. I told you you'd get it back. 407, 34th in juniors. That is tough 2 reads. A difficult group then for yourself. Add super chat gifts. I can't resist. I love gifts, Ronnie. I don't think we can. If not, I'd be all over that. When did Lawson show up? He hasn't, Vibrant. This is Rare Lawson. He has not arrived yet. We are still using Rare Lawson. We are going to do the whole of Series 8 without Liam Lawson Epic. That is what's going to happen here. Okay, into P1. We need to win. You did not. Okay, make sure to still go on chat. But you're starting at the beginning. You are at Series 4. Okay, fair enough. Well, at least you're racing, mate. At least you're racing. Right, rival is there. Alonso P3. Welcome, Peter Wilson. Welcome along to everybody. If you are just joining us, make sure to say hello. We have got, hi, Henny 7, is it? Or Henny's. Top 9 in contender.
Got a new subscriber.
And Henny, welcome. Driver be good for a while. 70 Lawson. Right, people are just rubbing it in now. 70 Lawson, and I can't even get him. Crow Elite is here. Welcome. F1 moments as well for people. Nice. Single player mod. Nice. People have got F1 moments. Things that we love to see. Okay, so P5 at the moment. So apparently it comes back up, JW. Apparently. Right, P4 Alonso. And P number 2 Lawson. It's Rivals doing a 4 hard with P1. Right, okay. That is interesting. That is an interesting little run. They are going for the one stop. Apparently, it's a slow rollout, two reads, and a testing again, but I've got it. I didn't know it was coming back out until today. Okay, so we do take into P1. Rival does go to hard tyres. Question is, what can we do in this race to get the win? Because the Rival is definitely probably going to get P4. Can I squeeze and get P1? Which country do you pick? Probably England for me, if that's what it is. We'll give you 20-second lap time in Spain. I don't know what it will do, Ramesh. We're going to have to try and test it out. Alonso, I should have used overtake mode, but didn't. Right, Lawson coming in. Going to go to medium tyres. We are going to have to try and slow down the Rival here. Is my only hope, I think. I'm going to have to try and conserve. It's just whether or not he can comfortably get to the end and my mediums from Lawson can catch him. That's the only difference. Kind of want his Lawson to come past me. There's P3. He's not coming past me at the moment. This is all I can really do is just try and gradually close. As Alonso is going to come into the pits. So I don't think we're going to get P1. We might end up losing this race. It depends what the McLaren in P4 does. That's what it depends. And the McLaren of P4 does have to pit. And does pit. So I don't think we're going to get the win here. I think we might actually lose this race. I don't think I can catch with Liam Lawson. Thank you, Matthew. Running Setup GP. Still getting 56s, but I get good quality. Nice. Things that we like to see, mate. Things that we like to see. Yeah, P4. This is all we got. I think we are going to... Unless the Rival runs out of tyres... This is maybe all that we got. I just don't think it's going to be enough for the lead. Last lap. Oh, there is the Rival. They are looking a little bit worse for wear on tyre. We are right behind Liam Lawson. We're on conserve. I think the Rival might be on conserve as well, looking for the overtake mode. We are on conserve, and I think hopefully they use it now. They're not going to use it. I think we are going to give them overtake mode here. Right, let's go. Power to the line. Here we go. Can we get back past the Rival? Can we? There is the move to P1. And we do time it perfectly. And we are going to get the win. Liam Lawson, P1. Fernando Alonso, P3. And we are going to get a perfect win in this third race of the sprint. That was GG's. Time to perfection. Rival went late with the overtake mode. And we pulled it back through and got the win. Beautiful. Perfect. Big points. Let's go. Woo. Oh, yeah. That is what we're talking about, chat. That is what we're talking about. That is what we love to see. Okay. How many points do we need now? 19 points, like Bizzle says. And, chat, it's double 19s. 19 for the sprint. 19 for Series 9. 19 for Liam Lawson. Here we go. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 1, 1, 1, 1. Right, we're back. We're back. Okay, what do we got? Right. Okay, P4. Are we in a little bit of danger here, chat? Are we in a little bit of danger? I think we might be in a little bit of danger. This is a 1-1-1 team score. 1-1-1-1. Oh, this is... I don't know if we've got this in the tank. I think this might ruin our double 19s. I generally think this is going to ruin our little party atmosphere. We're trying to gain on the rival. We are going to get the points that we need. Timeless because we don't want Lawson or because we want P1. Just P1. I wanted to get the win and basically finish off Series 8 as well. But it looks like I'm not going to be able to do that. Because this rival is just far too big on the team score. So I don't think we're going to be able to get away with a victory on this one. We have tried. We have gave it a solid go. You can see P1 there, but he's got so much power unit left. We are not far away. Rival's going to make a rookie mistake and double stack. That is going to help us out a little bit with a little bit of fresh air to that P3. Not a lot, but yeah, we have just got to... I think Rival is now pushing. So I'm going to just gradually bring in, give them a hell of a fight. We are absolutely trying to. But the Rival is just so quick. Do you race main today? Yes, Cheyenne. As long as we unlock Series 9, which we might have to go and race some Series 6 or something after this. That is what we'll be doing. So into turn 1 we go. Rival is doing pretty well. It is going to be pretty tough for me to overcome this one. Well, I don't know, Cheyenne. I just got to get some flags. That's all I got to get. Just got to gain a flags. I'm going to have to gain about 25 flags. I don't want to go Series 8 again, because that means I'll have to do a full sprint. Right, I'll use that there. Alonso is fine, but I just don't have the pace to catch. Look at that. Bottas slowing me down. We did. Oh, it's always just Monaco Grand Prix. Would love to be there and watch it. It is just not fun, is it? They just need to, I'm sorry to say, bin it off. It is just not very fun anymore, is it? So we are not going to get Series 9 on the back of this race, which is a shame. But Hutch want to give me some stupid, disgusting matchups. Every single matchup has been about 80 or 90 higher in this 4 races that we've done. We've managed to win 3 of them. We were so close to a quadruple. And that would have been Series 9 opened. But there's no fault of the rival. They started like 1 and 2. If I'm honest, if you're starting 1 and 2, I don't know why you're in Series 8 anyway. If to be fair. 48 points versus 50. I don't know how you're in Series 8 if that's the case. You've basically got enough flags. I mean, look at this. Level 4 Epic Lawson. Hutch, how is that fair? How is that fair? And 153 cornering. Tell you what, we put in a bloody good race there. A very good race. And we do get P1. There you go. There you go. Abyssal. He probably is maxing out drivers and car. But I needed the win. Announce Epic Lawson. Come on, Lawson. Please send me out of Series 8 perfectly. Please. Send me out of Series 8. rage bait. Absolute rage bait. Why don't you give me the driver with the same L in their surname and give me him from the same team? Liam Lindblad. Flippin' hell, Hutch. I need bloody Liam Law. That's all I needed. And then you go and give me that. Right, I think we need... Yeah, I mean, level 6 Lindblad is not going to be bad. You know the one thing I've got, which I think I forgot about, chat. I think I forgot about it. Come on, epic. Come on. We're going to finish Series 8. Everyone said this crate's got Lawson in it. When we got it, everyone went, that crate is Lawson. Oh, screw you, Hutch. Not even fair. Not even fair. Right, I don't want to start a sprint. I don't want to start... Oh, I need 41 flags, though. Right, I need to go to Series 7. Cornering. I need to go cornering. This is... I mean, I might as well use the same bloody drivers, to be fair. What do I need? Race start. Okay. That's fine. Let me get my cornering set up on. And the reason we're doing this then, chat, is basically because... we don't want to start another sprint race, especially in series number 8. That's what we don't want to do. So what we're going to do now is basically look to go to series 7 and just unlock series number 9. We just want to unlock it, Bizzle, that's all. So we'll just complete this. Let's run that. Race start drivers. I think we can pretty much run them. I mean, I should use the new feature, shouldn't I? There you go. Rare Bearman. Let's use him. Right. Okay, let's crack on. Let's go and get these points. Right, actually, what's this? Okay, can't open anything yet. Okay, come on. Nope. Right, okay, so. Let's do this. Use Massa. You are... Chat, this is why I need you here. This is why I need you here. There you go. There you go. This is why you're here, chat. If you ever thought I don't need you, think again. Oh, for God's sake. This is why I have you in the stream. Johnny, welcome. Welcome, Johnny. Sorry, mate, I didn't see your message come up a minute ago. I was too busy trying to work out what we're doing here. Right, 2 races. Literally, what the flipping hell? Right. Come on. Massa is very good on starts. Yep, that's what I completely forgot. I never usually look too much at Legends. That's right. Yeah, once we get to Series 9, we will be moving over to the main account. We're going to be doing some Series 12 battling. Okay, Launchpad Melbourne. 2 races. Should be very easy. Shouldn't have to use boosts. I think it's fair to say we don't have to. We're going to just basically cruise it. If we get someone with boosts now, it's game over. And hopefully, Ronnie, we're going to be good. When do you do a higher GP than Junior? It's a little bit boring.
Karun, we've got a new subscriber.
Go and watch someone else, Cheyenne, if you're bored. Empty Boy, welcome. Do not blame me. Blame the game that is the way we need to go. Simple as that. Do you not think that I'm a little bit bored of Junior? There's a reason why I can't stream both accounts at the weekend, because it's boring. That is just part and parcel. Want your scout? Want my scout, Raf? I can't believe Raf has now got Discord. What do we owe the pleasure, Eleanor and Bizzle? Right, there we go. But yeah, I do not want to be in Junior. It's just the fact that we do not want to ruin our GP groupings at present. That is why we're not progressing. Such good drives on main. I'm not playing champion. The reason is, as soon as we go champion, we are going to get some ridiculously tough groups. There we go. Check mail. What's in the mail, Starkey? Is it a pop-up that comes up? Or do I need to... Is it like a news part to register? Right. P1 Massa. P2 Bearman. Raf came straight from 80s to 20s. Okay, let's push and get this job done. Does GP affect sprints? How do you mean, Cheyenne? Does GP affect sprints? Sprints are the same. Went for food. What I miss? Nothing, Valletta. Still racing F1 Clash. Still no Liam Lawson. That's all you need to know. We are currently in Series 7. The reason we are in Series 7 is because we want to go ahead and unlock Series 9 now without entering a sprint. If we enter a sprint at the moment and unlock Series 9, I have to complete the sprint races in Series 9 to finish the Series 8 sprint. And Richard Avery, how are we from America? Welcome, Richard. I hope you are well. And I hope everybody had some good results at the weekend. Did anybody get a really good result at the weekend? Let me know in the chat. Yeah, still no Lawson. We need something, Valletta, that's for sure. What do you think about F1 Moments? I played it last season in the testing. As Jay comes in. Welcome, Jay. But it looks like they've changed it. We were only doing 1 laps last time. And now we've got a full F1 Moments race. So I'm interested to... We might try it before we move over. As I got P1 Junior this week. Let's go, Trevor. P1 Junior back-to-back for Thomas. As well, let's go. 329 flags to Series 10. Maybe upgrade some Challenger parts. Nice, Kimmo. Are you going Challenger this week? What else we got? P3 in Junior for Vibrant Business. 392 points. 42 Stratos. It was P80 on this account because we basically just took our time. We didn't want to waste any boosts. Okay, so we'll be coming into the pits for the final time. A lot of all difficult on the beginning of Series 9. I can imagine, Rafa, that's what we've got coming up. Prezaleza got P4 contender. Prezaleza. Microbio Junior is here as well. Tadpole, P2 Challenger, 66 Flashpoint. I think that's good. P90 in Junior. I like your style, Kimmo. Why do you want to call me Johnny? Why do I owe the pleasure? P1 Challenger. Yeah, Microbio. Good job. Okay, we are P1, P4. We are job done in this one. We're going to open up Series 7. Probably got one more race left. And then hopefully it is Series 9 open and we can move to the main account. That is what hopefully is going to be up next. As we go down the straight, we'll take P3 and P2. We move Bearman up to P2. We've got 2 laps to go. Nice and easy. No boosts. That's what we would expect. And we've left the rival behind. The rival Colapinto P5. Not too far behind. Verstappen is in a different planet. What to use for Series 9? Level 5 Carlos Sainz rare. I think Carlos Sainz rare because you need tyre management and defence, isn't it? It is pretty hard at Monaco, especially Cheyenne. Forgot about the calls. Do you still live 15 minutes from Silverstone? We are about 40 minutes from Silverstone. I'd say half an hour, 40 minutes. My weekend and Saturday stole one of my points, so I know that no P1 are coming. Ah, Kimmo. That is unlucky. Well, you know, next weekend, Kimmo, back at it. Take it back from them. We will try it, Peter, yeah. Before we switch over to the main account, we will try the F1 Moments. As now we use that overtake mode. And now we can disappear from the rival and we can come and collect our points. So, P1, P2, doesn't really matter. We are going to just come home and collect the win and most importantly, the flags. That is what's key. Can you try F1 moments? We will be trying it, Cheyenne, don't worry. Are you going to the British GP? We don't. It's really expensive in the UK to go to the British Grand Prix, like really expensive. I think you're talking like £500, £600 for a ticket. Randoms, Ronnie. I'm a random. Alright. Okay, so that was a win. Crazy and Junior, 13 people. Yeah, that's why sometimes you need to finish low or miss a GP. So Series 7 crate in. We should now have one win. 20 flags to go. That's all we need then. So one more Series 7 race. Spent $650 for general admission for me and my 5-year-old this year. Yeah, it's about £500, £600 for a ticket in a decent enough area. Europe is mega cheap compared to Silverstone. But even for the States, for you. Test, what was last season then? An even bigger test, Thomas. Oh no, this is a track that don't suit. You're on them content creator privileges. Bloody hell, I didn't even know moments were coming. I didn't even know the Nations Trophy thing was coming. I don't get told anything anymore. I got no time to make content for anybody because I don't get told anything. Right, let's try. I don't think Bearman's going to get the hard, so I'm just going to do it. Just going to do this. China is the cheapest. Went to China on my holidays. Nice, Jay. Oracle is taking me to Silverstone to meet Max. Dreams. Right. No, Peter, in the British Grand Prix, I think it's just mega expensive in general. Room for 2 more, Ronnie Stevens says. There you go. Ronnie's been taking a boatload with him. All right. Have you met Albon? We have met Albon, yeah. We went to a Williams factory tour. That wasn't through the gaming or anything. That was just through a friend who works at Williams. So we did like a family day and got to go and to meet the drivers and see the cars and walk around the factory. So that was pretty cool. That's why you see me a picture of Albon when I restart the game. Holiday to watch a Spanish Grand Prix. Gemma, nice. That is not far away as well. Which country you choose? Basically, Dan, you want the winning country. In theory. We don't know what the winning country is. But we see. Need your weight for the helicopter ride. I'm too heavy, Ronnie. Too heavy, mate. In my current condition, I'm just too heavy for the helicopter. Probably wet in general admission. There you go, Stephen. I'm excited. Would be. Spain would be a good one to go to. Who do you think will win the World Cup? I don't actually know. I think it's wide open this year. I am going to struggle to get... I'm a little bit in between... Oh my god, the rival might have the upper hand here. I'm going to just conserve this. I've not really got a lot I can do here. I'm just going to have to run out of tyres and hope for the best. USA all the way. I've actually messed this strategy up big time. Really big time. Like mega big time. Even bigger than big time. Send my regards. Oh, I've proper messed this one up. Jesus. I am going to have to hope for an absolute... I mean, luckily, I think Rint's is going to literally race with no tyres in the rain. Can't see it beyond France. We won't even make it out the pool play. Yeah, we are going to get to the pits. We're going to double stack. We might be okay. We might just make it. Luckily, P11 is going to stay on another lap of tyres. So we are going to make it to the pits. We are going to double stack. Do you have the problem when your device heats up? We don't. We have it on 30 FPS. We get no problems with battery or overheating or anything like that. Okay, dokie. Back out the pits then. P4, P11. All we need to do is win. That's all we need to do. And then Series 9 is live. That is all we need. That is nearly there. Colapinto, rival just ahead, but that's not going to be for too much longer. P3 back as well. A lot of cars on the wrong tyres at the moment. Just getting past the rival now as well. And that is going to be, should be me back into P2. Make sure we pit next lap. For Massa and Bearman coming through at the moment. Who's your favourite driver? I don't really have a favourite driver, I don't think. I just like watching F1 in general lately, rather than associating myself with a proper driver. Is what I'd probably say. A bit of a weird take, but I found just being a neutral more is quite exciting. You can just enjoy the racing. Right, Massa and Colapinto going at it. Rival Colapinto might actually beat me here. But remember, we are on a cornering setup. Gauge with F1. 99s, early 2000s. I was always a Michael Schumacher fan from when he raced at Benetton. That is when I first started watching Michael Schumacher. Animal. Antonelli unlocks Prime 7 mod. Right, P number 3. The rival might actually beat me with that car. No joke. Generally might beat me with that car. We'll try and close the gap, but generally don't think we might here. Luckily, I think we've got enough places in hand. Actually, it's getting a lot closer. I think we've got to just sneak a win here. I think we've got to sneak a win just to make sure of this. There we go. Okay, panic over. We are gonna win. Singapore without speed is a little bit of a nightmare, but Bearman comes across, and that, chat, should now be series number 9 unlocking. That is what we should have now. 47 points. The points doesn't matter. It's only victory that matters. 900 platinum crate from series 7. We'll take that. But here we go. Is this series 9? Oh, yeah. There she is, chat. There she is. Meto, welcome. Did you end up in final round and have you played F1 Moments? We haven't done Moments yet. But Series 9 is now open. All about speed. So we can build a speed setup anyway, can't we? Because ultimately, we know we need that. We know we need a speed setup for Series 9. So let's just quickly have a look at this. That is fine as it is. That is not going to come on. I think we had our strongest speed setup on it. Wouldn't surprise me. $11 million for that. Series 9. Downforce is pretty key, isn't it? In here. Lockdown. Put that on. Ring on this game. How do you mean, Jay? Do the filter. What filter? Oh, yeah. Good point. I always forget, alright? I always forget. Always forget. Still not used to it. Still not used to it. Now, the good thing is, chat, here is the good thing, okay? You want to know the good thing? I'll just change my drivers. I think Science is going to come in. Defend and tyres, isn't it? I'm going to have to find an alternative driver, probably. The good news is, I can now open my free crates, which are going to be from Series 9. So, hopefully, we might pull something out of these just to help us. Hamilton, Antonelli, and scramble to level 6 would be nice if we can get it. Nothing good out of there. I know I need more speed, Raph. I've got no more speed. Albon. And boom, energy reserve from Series 9. Not good enough to use, I don't think. We'll see. Yeah, not going to use it, but I haven't got a lot of speed. That is for sure. Emil Ingov, welcome. So that is what we're going to be looking at. A lot Science, we've got a lot of upgrades to do. I think Science is a really good driver for Series 9. So I am going to spend the coins to upgrade him, because he will be a go-to in this series. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Can't claim anything else. So, chat, what we'll do... So many flags in the higher series. There is Jake P47 in Challenger. Nice work. Now will you use boost? Yeah. Difficult there. I'm racing there too. So what we're going to do is let's do the F1 moments. And let's get ourselves some downforce boost. So. And achieve a lap time of 27 seconds. And we get some live wire. Okay. Yeah, downforce is the epic. We don't have that. We don't have it. Right, I'm just after the boosts here. Right, who's my strongest tyre management driver? Who is Science? Okay, Science is my best tyre management driver. And Lynn. Right, we're going for that. Going for that. And the car. Right, you ready, chat? Here we go. Let's get ourselves... Right. Can I not have two drivers? Can I only have one driver? Don't have the moments thing. Apparently it's trialled out. Using the boost down the straight. Nice. Okay, I can only use one. Okay. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Grand Prix practice mode. E14 Science. Am I the only one on the grid? Oh, okay. This is weird. This is weird. Oh, I don't want to use my big boosts. Right, I'm gonna use live wire. Gonna get some back. How the hell do you get in practice mode? I don't know, Ryan. It's just... Right, okay. Oh, I love this stuff. I love this screen. Right, here we go, Science. Here we go. This is... You know this bit in the corner? This is what I really want Hutch to bring out in the game. Really want them to bring out in the game. I don't know why they don't... There's my other car! My other car's on the... My other car is there! Who's in the car? Who's driving? Who is driving that car? Latifi, I reckon. I reckon Latifi's in that car. Right. Oh, flipping out. How am I going to... Bloody hell, man. Right, 35 seconds in the bag, chat. Mission 1 complete. Okay, we are in to P8 now. P8. I am going to have to try and do a faster lap, though. I'm going to have to do a faster lap than that. That is my problem. 35 seconds at the moment. Right, conserve it. Gain the power unit back. We're going to have to stop. Okay, 31 seconds now in. I reckon we can do 27 seconds here. We need a full battery. And then a whole lap of attack. Welcome, Ozival. Welcome along. See, really, on this, you might as well start on wet tyres. And then pit on lap 1. And get some mega clean air. That's what you're probably best to do. Right. Just get the lap speed. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Adam. You could literally just pit on lap 1. Get out of the way. And then you just got to get a lap. And then you might as well let it run round and finish last and save boosts. Right, 27. Yeah, you might as well. I mean, I'm not going to pit again in this race. This might be the slowest race of our lives, chat. But I don't need to waste another live... Wait, is boost actually counting in this? I wonder if boosts get eaten up like normal. Who's getting lapped? I ain't getting lapped. I'm on the lead lap, chat. 40 seconds behind. Right, here we go, chat. 27 seconds. Can we do it? Here we go. Come on. Give me 27 seconds. Oh, what a corner. Look at Carlos go. Here he comes. This is going to be the world record lap time at the circuit. Boom. Look at him go. Absolutely flying. It's Carlos Sainz to complete the challenge and get 27 seconds or under as he comes round the final corner. Boom! Job done. Oh yeah! I'm going to move back to this screen so you can see all the challenges. There we have it. There you go. The 27-second lap time is in. Now we're going to get some boosts on this account. Fastest lap held. I'm not going to pit now, chat. Yeah, exactly, Raf. You know what I call that? Progress, mate. Progress. I've just gained 1 live wire boost. Clash King, welcome. And now I'm not going to pit again. Because I don't need to win the race. Don't pit. Yeah, exactly. Just let it run round. Well, there you go. And that moment's done. 1 driver. That's all we needed. And all you've got to do is achieve a lap time. That's all you have to do. So if you are racing it, yeah, exactly. We have just grown the boost by 1. RML, welcome. Adam, we don't need to waste a boost. This challenge is all about achieving a lap time. So, actually, I don't need to waste another boost in this race because I only need to achieve the lap time and I have done it. First time, Ryan. It is come out today. It is in testing phase at the moment. It was in testing phase last year. It's in testing phase again. How are we only P11? That was simple. Wow. There you go. That was nicely done in the end. I mean, we've just got lapped by Hamilton, but nobody needs to see that. We're just going to run around with no tyres now. Save ourselves a boost. The good thing is, though, Bizzle, sorry, not Bizzle, it was Raf, is we are going to get a load of downforce boosts as well, because we do get the rewards from the other challenges as well. Sam, well, I'm Series 9, mate, so that is how. Just keep playing, keep racing, don't upgrade things you don't need. Yeah, Adam, they're tied to pitting. So basically, you use a boost every time you start a race, and you use a boost every time you pit per driver. So if it's a one-stop race, you would use 2 boosts to start, 2 boosts to pit, you'd use 4. If it's a 2-stop race, you would use 6 in total. How's my overheating? It's just 30 FPS, Valletta, that's it. That's the only difference I've got. 30 frames per second. Stratos, Colapinto, 2 curve, charge core, no downforce for Hulk. Wow. Do a day, Gemma. We probably try and do like 10, 15 races a day if we can. And there you go. So challenge complete. The good thing is, we are going to get 3 live wire boost. That's a +1 positive. We are going to get 3, 6, 8, 9 extra downforce boost. And you know what? Considering that was free to do, the downforce boost is the one that I want. There you go. 100 boosts up for downforce, 101 now as well. I don't know what else apart from that then, Valletta. I can't see the lap time we did. That would have been nice to see. Okay, so that is done. That is done. Latest down. Where do you sign up? Can you not? Why can't I sign up? No, maybe no sign up offer today. Okay, so that is done. We are in Series 9 on the Pit Pass only account. Series 9, you've witnessed me make it. We have made it to the big leagues. We are getting further and further on this Pit Pass only account. I think you can all agree it's doing pretty well. That is for sure. Yeah, Series 9, we're only 2 months into the season. That is pretty good progression, I think, as well for the Pit Pass account. So, let's have a look at what is going to be the main account. Little bit more difficult. Little bit more difficult this time. Right. So. Send you notification. Okay, so I think, let me log this on to the screen. And then we will get racing. This is going to be a little bit difficult, this account. Let me just make sure I am switched over. Okay. So, Series 12 sprints is what we've got coming up then. So, let's cross over to the game. Here we go. Series 4 now, Geminis. Right, here we go. And we did race at the weekend. We did. We went to Junior again. We had a little bit of fun in Junior. And we finished P2, which I am happy with. And look at that for a grouping. It was very difficult. We got beat by fastest lap from the previous round. So me and Baku had the same lap time in the final round, but they did a quicker lap time in the previous round. So for me, it was a P2 finish. I am happy with that. I am just cruising down in Junior as NIFI. Welcome along. So yeah, happy with that one. You can see though, little bit of a difficult group again. 408 points for a top 10. But we did go perfect through the whole week, which was good. But yeah, just missed out on lap time in the end. Solid group. Congratulations to Baku for that P1 Junior as well. I think Hamster as well. Congratulations to you for rounding off with a podium. So we are going to get some rewards. They are not going to be necessarily anything we need. Thank you, RML. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so what we're going to do is claim this. And we do get some 54 Prince boosts for P2. This is just going to help us if we go to Junior again. So Lawson is in there. Stroll is in there as well. We've got Bedrock. Jumpstart. We get some Wobble. Some Bottas. And I tell you what, it was Stratos. There's not many times you get bang on the number. Usually it leaves one number short. But this time, we do get level 6 Stratos. Not bad. We'll take it. We will take it. 15.7 billion in the Legendary Weekly Crate. So this is about Series 5. So nothing major in this crate for that we're going to get. Just going to be a load of standard assets. Bottas, Equilibrium. We get some Wobble. We do get 4 battery. And we get some Tempest. It's not a stream without Tempest. Okay, so let's have a look in. What is this? Is my Pit Pass account not allowed to race? Choose the country you want to represent in the Nations Trophy.
To Sex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
And Semi Marv, welcome to the channel. So, what countries have we got? Quite a lot of countries here. I don't even know where half of these places are. Right. How is England not the nation? How have they not put England is a nation? Why? You haven't put United Kingdom. You haven't. Yeah, no. No, you have not. You haven't. You haven't done it. You haven't done it. You haven't done it. You.
What are you doing?
The United Kingdom is not a nation. England is a nation. Wales is a nation. Scotland is a nation. Northern Ireland is a nation. The United Kingdom is not a nation.
What are you doing?
No, Scotland, no party. Well, it's the fucking United Kingdom, that. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, they should have just... It's like just... You might as well put Europe. Right. We know all this. Because Azza does videos on them. Ooh, that is a champion crate. That's a decent crate. Okay, cool. Okay. We're alright with that. Understand it, mate. Understand it. Right. Let's get them dots off. Right, okay. Let's get set and get ready. Did you have to reload the game? Well, we've just switched to the main account and I got it, mate. Simple as that. I haven't got it on the Pit Pass account. They'll probably try and tell me I'm only allowed one account or something. But Robbie's gone for Italy. Welcome, Robbie, as well on the stream. We had some words from Tony Thomas. This account is epic. Chris Lang, welcome along. Went for UK as well. Tiago Silva going for Portugal. If you are watching for the first time today, make sure to say hello in the chat. A couple of gold crates. Let's crack these open. No epic in that one. What's the setup? Well, we're going to have a look, Stephen. We are going to have a look. Oh, God. Double no epics. Even worse. And Kiyo Saturao, welcome as well. Going to move up past Junior. I don't know, BBML. It depends if I want to do the event. Depends if I want to try and do good on the Nations Trophy. I know. The United Kingdom is not a nation. It should have been... It should have been different. Am I being stupid, chat, or am I right? You might as well put Scandinavia together. Sweden, Denmark, Norway, Finland. You might as well have stuck all them together if you was going to do that. Right. Let's open these. I mean, there's not often I think I'm right. Piastri. Nice. You are stupid. Jay, we're having a laugh. We're having a laugh. It's fine. Don't take it too deep. Does it impact anything? No. It just means that United Kingdom... Alright. I knew I was going to be wrong when I mentioned Scandinavia. And I knew Kimo was going to come at me. Okay, Nordic countries. I went for the wrong area of population. I should have gone for an area that didn't have any representation in here. I set myself up for failure. Completely. Right, moving on. We're going back racing. No more no more country. Oh, right. This is the setup. I don't mind running this, but I think it's off memory. It's a speed series. The problem is, if we start too far back, it's difficult. So, let's just make sure we got our speed on. That is on. That is on. Because we've when you swap iPads and iPhones, it doesn't keep the setup. It's very frustrating. Right, everything else is on. Okay. What's that upgrade? Nothing. Okay, so let's go drivers. The driver that I need... Piastri is okay. I think Hajar is very good as well. It's coming home. Sure about England. Okay, right. What did I need? Let's have a look. Defending, overtaking. Race start, defending. 2 circuits of defending. Defending. Hajar's got overtaking. Piastri's got race start. So I think it's these two. Olympics 2. I know, Raf. I know. All right. I'm just trying to do better for the game. Okay, let's get racing. I think we are ready to smash some Series 12. This is going to be very difficult, by the way. Very difficult. What is the group looking like in terms of weekly league? How are you on 7 billion already? Have you not got off your phone or tablet today? 7 billion. Are you okay? If you need to see somebody, we can help. Wow. Alright, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Series 12. Time to step it up. This is going to be, honestly, chat, pretty difficult. This will be a difficult racing. Okay, 1427, that is our team score. We're going up against someone with a 1375. I think 5 races got a crate. We are probably going to do... Yeah, I'm only joking. That guy's just did some racing with ×2 coins. Your bot doesn't have the picture. Really? Okay, so this is going to be a hards. And remember this one. Try and get the hard tyres to the end. No stoppers is what we like to see. Okay, here we go. Will you get the livery? Does the country have a role if you get a livery or not? I have no idea, Vibrant. We're going to find that out for ourselves. I get the bot every time at Abu Dhabi. Why use them? Use what, Jay? Boosting? You've got to use boosts in Series 12. You've got to use boosts in most series, to be fair. Germany's in the Nations Cup, all fine for you. No sponsorship from Severup as your green screen cuts them off. Oh no. Literally, it'd be the most pointless sponsorship in the world. Hey, look! Look, there you go. There's some advertising. But maybe that way you can't see them. Still here just decorating for free. Keep them if... Jay, you will not understand Series 12, mate, if you are not in Series 12. If I don't use boosts in this race, I will literally score 5 or 6 points. Trust me. If I didn't have to use boosts, I wouldn't. Jimmy, how are you doing, Jimmy? Welcome along. Conserve it. Just look after the tyres. Take it easy. That's all we got to do. Can't overtake anybody in Series 9. Lawson plus Hex. The home straight. I'll stop behind Cadillac for 2 laps. Ouch. Oh, don't tell me that's what we've got to come, Hulk. That sounds painful. I don't think I'm ready for that just yet. Right. 5 to 6 races to finish a sprint. I could imagine, Jimmy. Is that you in Series 12? Series 12 is quite tough this week. Piastri's not got the tyres for this either. And nor has Hajar. We are going to be running out on the last corner. It's definitely going to be at least 5 races to do a sprint. So I told you, if anything, the Pit Pass account has it easier than the main account. So yeah, this is going to be 5 races with correct boosts. Yeah, we could have used Eagle or something, but actually probably needed to use something like Eagle. No, it's a defense circuit now, isn't it? It is a quali. Now, we're going to lose positions. That is standard. Because that is why we're doing the 1 stop to try and avoid. We might go down to 10th place. Ooh, 8 and 10. Okay. 36 points in the end. Good luck, Jay. Sometimes in 4 if front gets Singapore, but I'm 1600 team score. Yeah, we're only at like 1450. Jeddah is a horror show for points. I mean, 36 is not bad, I don't think. That could be a lot worse. But again, we are absolutely rocking a 0 stopper. Boost saving, let's call it. So that is one race already in. Jeddah's quite quick though. That is also the good thing. It's only 4 laps. So from a sprint point of view, not a bad circuit to get. Right. 136 here. Averaging around 36 in Series 12. What's your team score, Chris? Okay, Jeddah again. I might use a little bit more of a tyre management boost here. Series sprint races are horrible. I thought we'd be better at scoring points, but clearly it's a difficult series now. Pama Christian Emerson, welcome along. Welcome along, Pama Christian Emerson. Hope you are good, supporting from the Philippines. Welcome along. Love to see everyone from all over the world watching. Right, I need a little bit more tyres, if I'm honest. So, let's try Palm. Little bit more tyres. Real player. Will they go for a pit stop or will they not? Singapore Series 12 is hard. Always start at the back. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Similar to yours, but you have better boosts. Okay, Rival goes for a soft tyre. 2 soft tyres. What do we think, chat? Surely we've got the... surely with the slow pit lane, we've got the head start here. Surely they are going to struggle to come back past us. Let's sit down to medium. And remember, this is all about just cruising away. Nice and easy. Trying to get points. Welcome from Indonesia, NIFI. Or NIFI. Welcome along. Got more quality with Norris and Hamilton. How much different is it, Thomas? Is it a big difference? I could go more qualifying. But again, we're going to be pretty slow. That is the only downside. So Hajar, we're taking an extra 5 tyre management. It's not going to make a massive amount of difference though. Rival, don't really know what they're doing here. They do have the soft tyres in a very good position. They do have full power unit. So we'll see, is a 2-stop better than a 1-stop better than a no-stop? Which one is better, qualifying or race start? It depends on the circuit, mate. Depends on the circuit. If it's a hard circuit, you might want more qualifying. If it's an easy race start circuit, then you don't need to worry about qualifying too much. So Rival pushes. I still don't think they're going to be able to catch up. Not worth the extra quali. They've got really good defence though, these 2 drivers. So that is the one thing that does help them. They do have phenomenal defence. Now, the Rival look, P23, P26. I just don't see how they catch back up. I finally caught a live stream. Welcome Alpha Hero. Welcome along. Make sure, please do, if you're watching, please do hit that thumbs up button on the stream. Obviously, if you Twitch, follow. If you YouTube, hit that subscribe as well. Okay, 15th and 19th. We're still going to improve that. We're still going to be running out of tyres. Not a lot I can do. Now, Hajar's going to get back into, look at that, up to P3 this time. So he's had a better strategy. Level 3 Norris. Yeah, I need one. I think I only need one more card, Chris, for Norris. Piastri level 5, Hamilton 5. Wow. Vakua arrived at Series 10. What setup is better? Just try and match the track stats as best you can. I don't know Series 10 while I'm currently not on it. But just got to match them stats as best you can. And thank you, Vibrant. Right, we are going to run out of tyres. We know that in this series. So we are going to drop to about 7th place. So that P3 was looking good. Now P7. Piastri. Oh, he's going to lose some positions as well. Oh, P12. Not a lot I can do. Not a lot I can do. We averaged 36 the race before. 35 this time. So we are roughly on our points. The Rival with the 1-stop, only 15 points. So, again, kind of proving that we have to do that strategy. We've got no other choice. So, sprint button has gone missing. That's annoying. But I think we're on 71 points. So we still need 100. Quick matchup. Is it going to be back to back to back on the Jeddahs? It's not. It's time. It's Monza. Okay, this might be tough. If you require us using Lewis if you raced on Jeddah, yeah, Lewis is good for the tyre management, Eddie. Defense and speed. These two should be pretty good. And I think this is pretty much going to be a one-stop race. I think the rain just comes in on the last lap. Welcome, Hemi Life. Welcome along, mate. Welcome to sprint number Monday
like
1.
We just got a donation.
And Crow Elite hits the dono as well for the pit pass and epic Liam Lawson. Let's go. Cheers, mate. Thank you for the dono. Everybody get those W's in for Crow Elite. What a legend. Anybody who supports this channel, absolute legends. So make sure to get those W's in. So a really bad start from Oscar Piastri. Hadjar has had he did have a pretty decent start. Not anymore. So that decent start that he did have has absolutely gone rubbish now. As we try and get through some early positions. Rival absolutely pushing hard. We are going to make the move now. A couple of positions we're going to make up as well. We do see us get to P17. So Monza is going to be... Oh, I clicked DRS by accident. I didn't mean to click overtake mode even. Bloody hell. Did not mean to click that. No, we wasted that completely. We did make some positions. Completely didn't mean to press it. That is a little bit annoying. Little bit annoying. Right, Hadjar comes through then. Meant to use it here. Complete waste. And Piastri, I'm going to bring in early. So, Piastri's got a 100% power unit here. The plan of attack is to get a free lapper running with overtake mode and absolutely make the undercut of dreams. Here we go. You know we love an undercut of dreams, chat. You know how this thing works by now. It is time to undercut of dreams, Piastri. Dub, it's the bigger button. Being too busy. That's all good, Emmy Life. Don't worry, mate. You're here now. That's the main thing. So, we're going to come in with Hadjar. Now we're trying to do that massive undercut with Piastri. And I tell you what, chat. Hadjar is only just coming out. What an undercut. That is insane. That is Piastri jumping a huge difference. Right, now we're going to be a little bit... whilst Piastri slowed down. Wow, okay, that overtake mode changed him from a mile back. Wonder if Monza is 6 laps across all series, why 9 laps? Because 9 laps is the traditional amount for the events. I think we're still going to have cars in the pits. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. Lumberjack is not great. I wouldn't say it's a great boost. Right, okay, keep on pushing. Can we get Carlos Sainz? Yes, we can. Now, I'm going to save my overtake mode this time because it seemed to slow us down. So I'm now going to use it here. This is Series 12 Hemi Life. We've moved over to the main account. And there you go. Look at that. Into P8 and P9 with more chances of overtakes as well. Rival Verstappen is right there as well. So Rival Verstappen looking at some overtakes too. Can we get higher up in this race? The rain now starts on the final lap. A little bit of extra pressure, but there's quite a lot of cars in front of us. Can overtake mode rescue a few more points? Here goes the overtake mode for Hadjar. P7. We're going to get one more position. Maybe Verstappen. No, we're not. Here comes Piastri. It's P7, P9, 38 points. Again, a really good undercut. And then, yeah, we did our best. And again, we are averaging our points. 35, 36, 38 so far. That seemingly is the point scoring that we can get. So, okay, Series 12 Gold Crate is in. Using the boost at the Parabolica. Nice. Okay, I don't know what points we're on, but I imagine it's not a lot. How many races? That's 3 wins. So I imagine we're about 100 points. 30, 60, 90, 71 we were at. And then we got 38. So we're on 109. 109 points at the moment. And we're back to Jeddah. Jeddah's not bad to have. On the basis that it's 4 laps. The good thing is, chap, this year, they've made grinding races easier. Because a lot of the circuits are less laps. So actually, it's better this year. In terms of that. Now, I'm going to try a bigger... I'm going to need to try a bigger tyre boost here. Okay, I'm going to try a little bit of Rookie Rush. We've only got 600, so I don't want to use too many. But let's see. Right, I'm not going to push off the start. I'm just going to let them race. Off the start themselves. It hasn't helped too much. I think they're forgetting what happens and what buttons they need to be pressed. But what I want to do is try and survive to the line. We're taking a bigger boost. More crates, more books. Also true, Stephen. But again, people can fill their crates earlier if they don't want to spend books. I guess what they've tried to do is make racing a little bit more quicker. So Hadjar 22, Piastri 26. Yes, we are 22nd and we are last. But we are on the 0 stopper. So we just got to take our time. Try and look after the tyres. They're still not going to get to the end. 600 Rookie Rush. I have overall 600 boost. Rich people. I know. Okay. Let's see what happens here. What do I need point-wise? If I'm on 108, probably 30 points might not be good enough. Probably going to need a 40-ish. Stuck in Abu Dhabi Loop. Well, I haven't had Abu Dhabi, and I'm pretty sure Abu Dhabi is a little bit better circuit to get than the likes of what I've got so far. Okay, so Hadjar and Piastri. Right, now we're going to get some overtakes at least. So we do move ourselves to 17th and 18th. Why not run Hamilton, who gives you tyre management boost? It's because it's only one of the circuits, clip it. I wanted to try and use and take more defence. Hamilton is an option. But I wanted to try and get some more raw pace out of the car. 16th and 17th now with the Alpine breaking down. Must have broke its speed limiter again. Out the final corner. Still going to run out. We know that. We're going to be... Well, we're going to be a fair... I don't think it made much difference. But a lot... Okay, there's a lot of cars on a 0 stop as well this race. Look at that. Even the AI are going for the 0 stopper. We are only going to get... We're going to get less than 35 because we're going to run out of tyres. So... We are probably going to get about 30 this race. It just shows you it's all about the strategy. We already tried Clip It. We tried Palm Boost last race. We are just trying a little bit more tyre. We are just trying something different in this race. We've done Palm Boost. It worked out okay. But I wanted to see if an extra little bit more boost would get us closer to the finish line. It did. But I wouldn't say it had a massive difference. So we're just trying a few little different things to see if we can get an advantage. The only other thing I can do is still pit lap 1 and do a 1-3. But I don't think I'm going to have the pace for that. Really. Right, let's open this. I think we ain't going to end up doing this in 6 races. I might as well keep the drivers as they are for now, because I'm not going to do it in 5. And then we'll have a look at driver lineup next. But yeah, I told you, even Series 12 is a lot more difficult in my current setup than everything else. The 1-3 works good. Yeah, that's why I think in Series 12 it's pretty pointless. And we're back to Jeddah. At least they're a quicker circuit. Right. We'll go back to Palm. Channel, welcome. Almost 2 months since the new regular update's halfway to enter Series 12 later. Flagstorm is definitely usable and useful. It is. Flagstorm is good. You've just got to make sure that you don't progress too quickly. That's the only difference with Flagstorm. Flagstorm helps you gain quick, but it doesn't give you the crates to match off. So as long as your car setup and your driver selection is okay, then you're okay. More sprint crates. Well, that's the thing, Vibrant. The Jeddah is only 4 laps, and it is probably the quickest circuit in this current cycle. So least I think I've got Jeddah 4 times so far. So I'm not going to complain too much if I have to do it in 6, because ultimately we've saved quite a bit of time. The only thing I can do is maybe just sit on conserve. But it's not going to make much difference. I'm still going to run out miles away from home. And I think a 1-stop is just pointless. The only thing I would be able to do is take a Norris or take a Hamilton. That is the only thing I could potentially do. And yes, it gets more points, but I will struggle at other circuits. Okay, look at that. Really detached. We're definitely going to do this in 6. Too soft. Not in Series 12 though, Stu. Series 12, you can't really be stopping, if I'm honest. It's not a circuit to have a pit stop at, weirdly. Oh my god, we've just been KO'd out the pits. We have literally just had the anchors put on us in the pits. Right, 18th. The problem is you lose so much time in the pits. You lose about 15, 16 seconds in the pit lane in Jeddah. So it's almost like if you're happy to run out of tyres, it is beneficial. Problem is we just don't have a lot of tyres to complete the lap. You can see Hajar. We get up good places like P8. We will then lose like 4 positions back because we run out of tyres in the middle of a series. Yeah, or 3/4 the way through a series for Flagstorm, because obviously you're at a position where you're getting comfortable in the series. So we are going to lose at least these 2 positions, and we've already lost both of them. There you go. And that is with 2 really strong defensive drivers. So we are just a little bit low on the levels, and that's expected, because we're only rocking a level 2 Series 12 and a level 4 Series 11. So that is expected. We are just low level for Series 12. And we are going to get P10. And we are going to lose 1 position to P13. Again, we are scoring our average points 31. That is just part and parcel with our setup at the moment. So we definitely need to do 1 more race. We are still winning. But it's a tough old game. Right. Crack in. Last one. Okay, get in 1-3. Still a pit boost, big stop. Yeah, I just don't think... I think in Series 12, you've got to be doing the 0 stop. I mean, if you haven't got the tyres, fine. But you lose too much time in the pits. Okay, so... to UAE we go. Hamilton clip it. We're going to try next one. We just wanted to finish this sprint first. Raf, are you playing the game now? Are you actually racing now? Is the man finally started playing the game? He's been waiting for the Nations Trophy. That's what he's been doing. Telling you. Raf has been strategically waiting, and he's going to bring home... He's going to bring home the Nations Trophy. That's what Raf's going to do. P1, watch him fly. Right. Yeah, zero stop the only way at Jeddah. Yeah, we'll have a look after clip it. We're just having a look. Hamilton's not good at Monza, though. That's where he will be. Care to join me in Zimbabwe? Got the Englands, mate. Englands! Rafa, 250 days crate timer started today. So I reckon he was just waiting until the end of the season. I reckon he was just making sure that he got a crate timer that lasts the whole season now. Now, I think Raf's not stupid, you know. No, I think there's a strategic play as to why he hasn't started racing this game until now. Okay, so Rival is chilling at the moment. We are chilling. I only want to bring the points home. I'm not expecting to beat this Rival. So we are just cruising. See what we can get to. This Rival's got Hamilton. We've got Piastri and Hadjar. And we're having a little bit of a race. He is P14 at the moment. On the Hex Boost, he's a lot stronger on the team score. This one is not a simple one to do. What, in terms of Series 12, Curtis? How do you mean? I mean, we just really struggle on speed. That's the one thing on Series 12. This track rotation, I don't really like it. It's so difficult, this rotation. Why did I do this? Why did I put myself to this drama? I've probably... How is it 8:20 already? I've only got time for one more sprint race after this. Like, event, I mean, not the whole one. Time has flown. Yeah, nearly 2 hours. Bloody hell, I've been chatting crap for 2 hours. Yeah, Rival P4, P5. Absolutely smashing it compared to us. I'm going to double stack as well. That's annoying. I probably didn't need to take... No, I did need to take a Dragon Boost. I don't have the tyres. Rival's got a... I mean, I do have... Yeah, I wouldn't have had the tyres if I didn't use Dragon. Series 7 free to play, nice Vibrant. And now we're going to double stack. Yeah, not too much. There you go. Pete, yeah, he's a lot quicker than me. I would imagine there's a little bit of difference between the setups here. 5 Epic Bottas. Not great then, Vibrant, for you. Not great. Do not have moments. You'll get it eventually, BDC. I think it's just going into a test phase again. I don't know if I've got moments on this account. I couldn't remember if I've seen it. Right, Hadjar is there. Piastri is there. It's not looking great from a point perspective right now. And I don't know how many points I need. So we just got to keep racing and see if it drops in 6. Luckily, we've had Jeddah quite a few times. Rival is in a really good position, but I imagine... you could probably use Fernando Alonso. I've been using Troy O'Toole. Fernando Alonso has been doing some really good work for me in Series 8. P16. Go, go, go. Let's go. Sipo, welcome. Welcome along. Piastri up to 11th. Make it 10th. I think we know our point average. It's definitely 31 to 36 is our points. Rival smashed it. Rival has smashed it. No worries, Troy 2. Why don't I have moments? It's coming. It's basically being tested out at the moment. Oh my god, look at that, going backwards. Yeah, last lap. Only P11. That is not good. I don't even know if we're going to have enough here. I generally don't know. Surely we do it in 6. DA, we've probably got time for one more sprint event. Most likely. I don't know if I'm going to finish it. Join at the end. Manuel Gabriel. No, we've still got like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Probably more so 30. So you still got a little bit of time. And we get P10 and P12. That is tough. That is horrible. Ron 4. Rivals got 70-ish team score higher, which is decent. Level 4 Hamilton, level 4 Piastri. Big drivers. Car setup, a little bit stronger. Just shows you drivers. I mean, yeah, a lot better than mine. That also helps massively. Nice. Nice. It's okay, Stu. We tried it on the Pit Pass account. And it worked out okay, Moments did. Right, P1. Here we go. Some books. Some tailwind. Some fracture. That's a decent little pull. Nice. I'll take that. 5 George Russell. That is closer to level 4. That is a reward that we'll absolutely take. 5 George Russell in the bag. That is good stuff. Not at the minute, JBW. Not a full release date. Haven't heard of that one just yet. Okay, come back into the game. Probably might try a Hamilton. Let's open these up quickly. And claim these as well. Claim that. Nothing else to claim. So let's open the 2 greens. And then we'll get into what probably will be our last sprint. That's it, Kimmo. Yeah, I don't think they thought about that part, did they? I don't think they thought that... They might as well have gave you just a clear track to see what you could do. Alright, green. Let's hope there's something in this gold crate. Maybe some Norris would be nice. Maybe some Lando. We are going to get an epic. Behrman. Spare pack. And Kimi Antonelli to level 4. Okay, that's okay. Do we need to take more qualifying? Is it going to make a difference? Probably not. Let's take... Let's take Hamilton then. I just think it's pointless not taking one of them. I have got Norris level 3. I didn't bloody realise. Feel like I've got to take one defence driver still. Might take Piastri. I might take Hajar. Because there's 2 tracks that are defence. No. I think that's all I can really do. Yeah, that's all I've really got. Let's just go with that and see what happens. I don't think... Good evening, Panzer. Welcome. That McLaren kit is awful. I'm going to try a little bit more qualifying. Best Series 12 driver. It depends on the circuit. Depends on the circuit. Okay. Week event on main account. Yeah, I don't know what to go for at the minute, Manuel. I'm not sure if to go junior again. Obviously, what I've been doing is racing one, skipping one. So, I don't know if to race or not. I don't know how much I want to participate in the Nations Trophy, is the one thing I don't know. I personally think Contender is the place to be if you... Oh, God, Singapore. Oh, no. But yeah, hope you're good, Panzer. Welcome to the pain of Series 12. Hamilton and Hadjar. Okay, it is time for race start and speed. I'm going to have to probably do a two-stop with Hadjar. I've got no other choice. Oh, this is going to be horrible. We added more qualifying. Was a little bit pointless, wasn't it? Look. Go Contender. I think Contender could be. Hope the Nation liveries will look like a beauty. The only thing we can do here is get a great start, and that's not too bad. 14th and 15th. If we can make it a little bit more, I think I've got to two-stop Hadjar, though. I think that is absolutely crucial. Hamilton's got away pretty decently at the moment. Switch the parts back and then switch overdrive for Drive OS. Okay, we'll have a look at that one. Might do it in between once we come out of this race. Probably should have gone through. We've gone for England, JBW. We are just into the 30s, Hauk. Right. Hamilton, Hadjar. 11th and 16th. Hadjar is not going to be able to get a one-stop. I mean, Hamilton is not a million miles away from it either, to be fair. I think Hadjar definitely got to do a two-stop. Leclerc for the rival hasn't got tyres. That's a bonus. So we know he's going to struggle. Good evening, Rick. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. Welcome to the stream tonight. We are on our last sprint. That still means about 4 or 5 races, though. So don't worry if you are just joining us. Plenty of pain still to come. Plenty of pain still to come right now. So Hamilton going for the one stop. And I think he might just be able to get it. Hadjar can definitely not do the one stop. Hamilton can barely do it himself. So just trying to cruise up some power unit. Hadjar comes into the pits. Hamilton still in P10. Rival double stacks. Still doing your sports duels trick. It's so nice. Nice, Malric. Let's go. I think you sprint duels trick. Nice work. So Hadjar there in 19th now. I think we're still going to be scoring our consistent points, aren't we? Our 31s, 35s, that type of range. And I'm going to run out of tyre with Hamilton. As he gets P8 and comes into the pits. Hadjar always going to struggle at this circuit. We are going to use that little bit of overtake mode to get any cars that are one stopping. Hadjar might jump ahead of a few, but he's still going to have to pit again. He's not going to get ahead of many. As you can see, only 16th. So, tough race at Singapore. Not a lot else I can do. It's almost like you just want pure tyres, isn't it? What day does track rotation? Every 2 weeks on a Wednesday morning is when it happens. Andrew, welcome along. How has your sprints been, Andrew? Have they been worthwhile? Or have they been painful? Right, Hamilton getting up to P12. Not anymore, because he just gets swallowed by everybody. Again, Hamilton's great at tyres, but the problem is that's only one circuit. It's the only downside of using Hamilton. He's only good at one circuit. No, he's not even good at a circuit, is he? Because it's defending, overtaking and race start. So Hamilton is generally only good for tyres. He don't actually carry any real good pace. Oh, they just can't get it without a boost so far. Well, I used boost better to get mine. Got it straight away. And Hamilton P11. Not everybody has got it, Valletta. Andrew Hardmate won't lie, just opened Series 11. Slowly getting strength. Yeah, that's a painful... When you get a series, it's very painful early on. As you know. Alright, 15th. What a shocker. And again, look, we're on literally 28 points. Not a lot we can do. Right, we'll keep using the overtake mode. See if we can gain. We're not going to gain anymore. Everyone is out of tyres. The only thing that can do is Hadjar to gain. But I think he's a little bit back from the McLaren. He is. P13. So we're going to get 30 again. We just... That is our points on these levels. Guys, you can normally get top 10. Nice. That's good, Stu. Challenger's fun. I like Challenger GP. It's actually a fun little series. Difficulty. We'll just change what DA said. Let's go back from Fracture to Lockdown. And I think he said use Drive OS. That's what we had on before, to be fair. There you go. I wonder if it's worth doing that and then that. And then, actually, chat, you know what? I'm going to do something random. Randy Random here. Stick on the qualifying. Go for a Ferrari partnership, maybe. No, go on qualifying. Quali. Stuff it. I don't care. We're going for it. We're going to see what happens, chat. We're going to see what happens. It's worth the try. Whack on your best qualifying drivers. Go and get the biggest team score that you've faced. Oh, bloody hell, DA. What are you doing? Oh, he's Singapore as well. Oh, no. I can't even do a one-stop anymore. No. I wanted Jeddah or something. Right, qualifying made like 4 positions. And I can't even do a one-stop. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. Right. We're gonna 2-stop it. It wasn't worth the qualifying, was it? Oh my God. What an awful start by Antonelli. He just literally gone backwards the whole race. P21. Antonelli. Right, he's made a few positions. He's back to 17th. Right, okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. Right, okay. Leclerc P7. Again, he's got a 2-stop. That's the downfall. That is the downfall of this. DA, I bet Series 12 sprints are easy for you. Sprint going, first man welcome. Yeah, it's tough. It is tough, mate. Oh my God, we're nearly going backwards. Right, let's just battle this through. I'm gonna have to 2-stop. I got no other. I've just got to go for the 2-stop. Leclerc's 6th though. Call me a genius, chat. Call me a genius. Look at this. We're into P6 at Singapore. I have masterminded this brilliant point score. Use overtake. We are. Right, here we go. 2-stopper. Leclerc, where's he going to come back out? P10. Okay, P10 for Charles Leclerc. Conserve that down. Antonelli, P20. The genius, Raf, you know it. Yeah, that's it. You know the score. Antonelli just closing in. There's P9. We got this. We're looking okay. This is the main now, two reads. We swapped over a little bit earlier on. Once we got to Series 9. Leclerc to P7. Oh, P4. And P18. Okay, there's always one driver that's terrible. And that is today, Kimi Antonelli. He is not doing well for us. He is not going well at all. Bloody hell, DA's back ahead of me again. Never got Lawson two reads, no. We're gonna basically race Series 9 without Liam Lawson. Right, overtake mode. For Leclerc. Please hit the like button, legend. Let's go, Andrew. Yeah, everyone hit that like button for me on the stream. Hit the W's. Don't need to hit the W's. Just hit the like button. K4's welcome along. Okay, so Leclerc gets out in 8th place. We're still going to get 30-something points, aren't we? All the way through 8, not one Liam. Yep, 0 epic Liam Lawson. Bloody hell, DA, you could have gave me an extra point. Oh, this is awful. This has been a horror show again. Even Antonelli has done even worse. I'm lost. I'm lost in Series 12, chat. I don't think sprints. I don't like sprints. I don't know. A lot of people, I reckon, two reads. No Liam Lawson. Horrible. Just not going well on this account. Just too far behind in Series 12. Not behind, but I just don't have what I need. As we get past DA. Overtake mode it. So we are going to get P7. Derogati, welcome. We are going to get 7th place. Antonelli might get a few cars here as well because they're out of the tyres. We're going to overtake people at the line. 14th. We still got 33 points. Didn't even make a bloody difference. Oh. You got 42, DA. Nice. Level 4, level 4. We're just so far behind. So far behind. There's literally nothing we can really do. Not a lot that we got in the tank. Halk, I'll have a look at it after the stream. Can we get a shout out for Legacy Racing? Yeah, absolutely. There is your Legacy Racing shout out. DA, I think DA was your Legacy Racing, aren't you? I think. AA Vivi Vasconcelos. No Lawson are stuck at Series 8. It's exactly what I've got, mate. I got no Liam Lawson either. But I'm using Rare Lawson and Rare Alonso. You are. Well, there you go. Good racing, DA. Good racing to Legacy Racing too. And now, we've got to try and get some points. Defending and speed. Genesis boost. Did you saw the moments? I did. We did it earlier on the Pit Pass only account. So we have had a little crack at the moments so far. And it's okay. It's okay. Right, poor start and an average. I've gone onto the wrong tyres. Why have I put Hadjar on the flipping mediums? Oh, I'm being so stupid. That's not the strategy I wanted to go for. Right, no worries. Thank you, Bradley. Happy to help, of course. Okay, we're going to have to still just see what we can do here. And you, Adrian, welcome along. Oh, safety car. Safety car. I don't think I can do 5 laps. I don't want to pit. Hamilton apparently can. Do I just do 5 laps and see what happens? Hadjar I don't think can do it. If I can do 4 mediums, I might be able to do 5 hards. Stuff it. Nothing to lose. Get me in the pits. Let's see what happens. Win the racing gods. No pushing. Overtake mode. Can we crack some points? And we're probably going to get it down the back straight. Here's 10, 8 crates, gave me no Liam, glad I did it. Now that's what we did on the pit pass, on the main account. We took Liam Lawson from the CC store. And it was a very good, worthwhile doing. Okay. In Spain, the GPR7 tyre management tracks. Ooh. It's going to be fun this week then, isn't it? Okay. For you, which is the best track? I haven't looked at the GP too much yet to know what we've got. I don't know what the overall best track is. Right. I think we might be good for tyres all the way here. And now we can use overtake modes. Can we get a massive... Oh my god, why do we always get the traffic? Bloody hell, okay, coming through. Come on. Come on. Right, there's an overtake. P18 and P19. But we don't have to stop for the tyre whisperer, that's it. Protect them tyres, talk to them, massage them, take the wins. Right, 18th and 19th. More overtake mode inbound. Rival using overtake mode. That is stopping us attacking completely because we are getting stuck behind their overtake mode. But we're up to 4th, nearly 14th. Now 14th and 16th. First straight, I prefer it. I mean, either meta, I don't think it's a massive difference at Singapore. It's very tricky on both. Right, I think we can get points here. I think we can get a lot of points here. We're going to get more overtake mode. Like that. More overtake mode. Can we get a big race? And I think we can, because Hadjar's up to P9. P8, there's a Ferrari broken down as well. So we go to P7. I reckon there's still a lot of cars to pit. Oh my god, there is. Oh my god, we might have hit the jackpot. We may have just hit the jackpot with this strategy. Let's go, Vibrant. P1 for you. Congrats. Alright, I'm going to save my overtake mode. We are going to get up to P3. What a strategy. What a strategy this is going to be becoming. There's points be nice as well. Yeah, Andrew, absolutely spot on. So Hadjar's going to be coming P3. This is going to be a very nice point score. Right, P3 it is. Hamilton, can he get any more positions? I don't think he can, but I don't care. Because that is some points, chat. That is 44. We needed the safety car in the end. There you go. We'll have a little bit of that. That was nice. That was very nice indeed. And that's a good 10 points than we normally get. Picking up a win again as well. Probably need more bloody safety cars. Sadly. Right, 107. So probably 2 races. We need 93 points. Ooh. That might be 3 races. No, but it's going to be 3 races. I'm not going to score a 51 and a 42, am I? Oh, Jeddah. What I'll do, chat, I'll try the one stop. 83 points. Told you my maths. Caleb's going to be laughing at me. You're right. Oh. Just going to pray he's not here. He's here. I knew it. I knew he would be. Silent Assassin Caleb, that's what he is. Damn it. Right, let's try. I used to do the 2-stop, and then I used to always get beat by someone with a 1-stop. That is why we got put off doing the 2-stop the 1-stop strategy. So I'm not going to pit on lap 1. Watching but racing. I like that style. Okay, so I'm going to just back up the power unit with Hajar. He's going to come in the pit straight away. Hamilton should be able to go to the line now with these tyres. Hajar will come into the pits. We're going to push Hamilton round that corner. Now we're on the back of Stroll. Tyres bang on the mark. Don't think we can really pass though. And we can't. And now what we're going to find is Hajar is going to have an absolutely clean lap. Will it work though? Is it a go-to? I think Stu was saying earlier that he still does the 1-stop here. It didn't work the last time we tried it. Maybe we got a little bit unlucky. We'll find out. But it's a big gap to make up compared to the 0-stop. You can see the gap at the moment. DA does a 1-stop. Yeah, I've always got beat by people on a 0-stop though. So Hamilton up to P20. Hajar is going to get himself into P24, I think. Still comes out behind Lawson, I think that is. Or Lindblad. And then we would get stuck behind Bottas, wouldn't we? Standard. Everyone else gets past him. We get stuck behind him. We literally got stuck behind him for ages. Okay, so now we're going to get the brunt of the pit stoppers. 0-stop, Palm and Rainbow, yeah. I don't think we have the levels just yet then. Hamilton will get himself up to the top 7. Hajar, remember, on the 1-stop, it's not a massive difference. He's still only P13. We needed 83 points, so that's a 42-41. We're only on 34 again. We're still getting the points that we always average. We're not making any more ground. At all. Hajar's only just going to survive on the tyres as well. I'm going to push him to the line. I think he'll just run out. He will. Yeah, I think that is whatever you do, that is the points that you can only score. 0-stop is better for tyre management. Otherwise, you have to constantly conserve. 1-stop is better. I think on that evidence, a 0-stop is better. Hamilton finished P7. Hajar on the 1-stop with loads of push only got P13. There you go. What do we got? 49 points. It's impossible. 49 points is impossible. It is now. We need a Jeddah. And we get a Singapore. Pain. Makes you feel any better? I got 23 points earlier at Singapore and Singapore times 3. Wow, we are at Singapore now. Look at that, P10 and P15. These rivals are doing their sprints in 4 races. We are doing it in like 6. It's painful. Right, instinct for the rival. Here we go. Good start would be nice, especially for Hajar, considering he's doing a 2-stop race. I can't get used to these laps. They're all 1-stoppers, 2 stops, and 0 stops. So Hamilton and Hajar, 18th, 19th and 20th. Even if we push, we don't get a great start. Not a fan of the rotation. I honestly thought, because it would be all speed, it would be a lot better than the other one that we just had. But I actually think the last track rotation was actually quite easy. It was only Japan that was a tough race. But this track rotation is not really doing well. I'm doing Series 12 in 7 races for Tadpole. Melrick's hating Singapore too. Yeah, I think this is just a really hard rotation. I think a lot of people are going to be in the same category. More speed. If only we had more speed, Raf. You know the score. Okay, let's use some overtake. Can we get any position? We can't even get a position on overtake mode. We literally just used overtake mode, didn't gain any positions. That's when you know your luck is out. That is when you know your luck is not in. What do you recommend for Series 9? You want tyre management and defence drivers. So Carlos Sainz. I think Lawson is still good for you. And it's a speed series, I think it is, in Series 9. Alright, Hamilton moves up to 15th. This is a tough race. Very tough. But we'll get the points, we'll move on, and we'll have 1 race to go. Right, P15. When we'll start doing the guide? Maybe from next week, Manuel. I just don't get any prep for it at the moment. So it's hard to be reactive. Right, Hamilton to use overtake. Hamilton's not got the tyres. Hajar will, but he's on an extra stop. We set using Perez and Sainz in Series 9. Nice. Remember, Sainz is about to get a 10% stat boost as well. So Sainz is going to be even better for you from Wednesday. Okay, so Hamilton 18th. Hajar 15th. Yeah, we're just going to have to take some points and move on. That's all we can really do. That's all we got. Cause a low speed, it's impossible to overtake. Take energy reserve battery. I mean, the problem is though, you struggle everywhere else if you take energy reserve. Do you know what I mean? That's the problem you've got. It's not just Singapore, it's the other circuits. Okay, so Hamilton, I can't really push too much, but he does get up to 15th place. I mean, look, even the rival with Instinct is 4th and 7th. Just shows you we are about 100 team score away from doing a lot better. That is about that's about what we got to try and chase down. 100 team score. Level 4 drivers is practically what we need. Look at that. Ocon nearly getting past Hamilton. This rival is guaranteed to have level 4s. Drivers aren't even level 3. Well, that's it. I mean, I'm only just on level 3 on some of them. Not many of them at all. I mean, look, I'm 14th and 16th. Literally 24 points. I think that's okay, Hal. Yeah. I'm going in there with about 1,040. Series 9 about to start. But yeah, look at that. Rival's definitely got enough points. Look, 45. And they're only using Instinct as well. So yeah, that's the best we got. Best we have got. We tried. We absolutely tried. I mean, we might get an extra point there. 17th. We're going to get ahead of Gasly here. No. Okay, look at that. 23 points. 23. Shocking. I mean, yeah, about 100 team score is a big difference. And look at this. Level 4 and level 5. And more speed. Oh, yeah. Big levels. Big level difference. Ah. Painful. Right. We need 26 points. Oh, don't give me Singapore. That could be horrible. Do not give me Singapore. We are in trouble. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't even know if this is bloody good enough or not. Okay. Welcome, Kevin. Need a speed set up for Series 7, for Series 11 for you. All out speed if that's what you need. Hey, okay, let's go. I think I'm going to go Hex, and I'm going to go Dragon. Can we get 26 points? We are not getting 25. No. Not happening. That's probably just based on your levels, OMG for life. That is probably just based on your levels. They're not strong enough. Series 9, contender setup in terms of AI are more like Series 10. I wouldn't be going contender personally until I'm at least Series 10 or 11. Because the contender AI is tough. Right, 19 and 23rd. Okay, not bad. Where did Pit Pass eventually finish? 80th mark. 80th. And this main account we're on now got P2. P1 sprint, 5-time Max Verstappen. Nice, JBW. That is good. That is what it's worthwhile doing for. If you can get them rewards. We are not performing well. It is quite horrible to race Series 12 at the moment, if I'm honest. I can't overtake anybody. Overtake mode doesn't seem to pass me anyone. It's not good. All we've got to do is hope that 2 stoppers are going to allow us to score the points. .13th and 15th right now. Overtake on second straight. Yeah, I think I've kind of learnt to like it better there because you can take it through the corner. That is why I pretty much use it here. Look, you can use it through this corner and take the pace. I think that's where I personally prefer it. So P11 and P14. Getting a little bit better. I mean, we only need 26 points, and we're on 33 at the moment. Level 5 or 6, yeah. I think that's spot on, Kimmo. Especially from the lower tiers. Okay, we've got a nice little gap between the 2 cars. Shouldn't double stack if Hajar can get past Leclerc. And we fail to overtake. Standard. So P8, P10. Just need our points. It's Tough rotation. Absolutely it is, Stephen. Yeah, it is a really tough rotation this time round. But we're going to have to try and grind through it. It's the only thing we can do. And try and save ourselves and get a couple of assets. That's what sprint racing's for. Race hard and hope. You know what we're going to get after all this, though? You all know it. This ridiculously tough racing. We all know what's popping out of that sprint crate, even if we get one. The Kevs, 7 years of playing, mate. We've been playing this game for many, many years. And remember, Hex is the free one. Right, P11 and P14. We're on the points that we need. And that is the main thing. Alright, push Hadjar. Push Hamilton. We'll just make sure we bring the win home. That is job done on the win. Abu Dhabi a little bit easier, I think. If you get it right, the strategy. I think Abu Dhabi is a little bit easier. We're going to get to P9. Probably some cars to pit ahead as well. So, not going too bad on this one. But again, we're still scoring our average. P2 Challenger all on free boost. That's good, Tabbo. Yeah, we're on 34. Again, it's about the points that we're getting in every race. 30 to 34-ish. Going to make up some more positions as well at Abu Dhabi here. We're going to move up to P7, I think it is. Again, we're on now 37. I think Abu Dhabi could be a circuit of our liking. But we don't seem to get it very often. Bit of overtake mode now. Here we go. Come on, Hamilton. There's 10th place. Past Norris. Or not. Or not. Don't even overtake him. Don't worry about it. Okay, we're finally getting P9. So P4 for Hadjar. Wow. That is 41 points with the free boost. 41 points with the free boost. Where did we pull that one out the bag? I don't quite know how we got that, but in the end, we did. I ain't going to complain about that. Where's the rival finishing? Please get me a sprint crate. Please get me something worthwhile. We did, Mark. Probably wish we didn't. In the end. Okay. There's a chance of 2 epics here. So make sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. This is the final race of the stream. Done and dusted. We're going to finish on a P2 sprint crate. The question is, can we get some Series 12 assets to help us? Please. You watch us get Liam Lawson. If we get Liam Lawson now, nah, I'm not going to be happy. I'm not. If we get Liam Lawson, we're going to be fuming. Right, epic 1. Wow. He said it. Someone did say Hulkenberg. Flying Hulk did. Nico Hulkenberg is in there.
Nico Hulkenberg.
And now, we got one more epic for today's stream. That's slightly annoying. That's very annoying. I don't know, Mark. It's a difficult one, isn't it? Because some people just don't want to talk, and I get that. But I think it's a rule, isn't it, that they have to speak to Martin. But I get why people wouldn't want to. Like, do you know what I mean? So, what was if you're a really, like, shy person? but you want to be on the grid. I know they're not a shy person, but it's sad that comes out of it. But there you go, Liam Lawson to finish, chat. Yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day. It is what it is. So we're going to be back tomorrow for more sprint racing. Make sure to get involved. Probably we might bring the main account / join our Discord, and we may be able to help you with that Series 11 setup as well. But good luck for all of your racing. We'll see you tomorrow. Sprint racing on Tuesday. Good luck, and we'll catch you very soon.